name is Mariah Jameson, and I was born and raised in San Diego, California. I am a former foster youth and first generation college graduate. I recently graduated with my associate's degree from San Diego City College. Before finishing at San Diego City College, I worked in healthcare for 7 years as a hospice aide. I decided to go back to school because I knew I wasn't happy in healthcare, and after I became actively involved in my community as an advocate for foster youth, I decided to change my major to social work. I began working in an all girls rehabilitation center, and um, working in the rehabilitation center made me realize that once I finished school, I wanted to start a service to help youth in the system. One of my biggest accomplishments is having a scholarship named after me. I selected social work as my field of study because of growing up in the system and working closely to the system. It is detrimental to our children and it fails many of them. Technology that impacts my field of study is the internet. From using different programs like telehealth, which is internet counseling, to being able to research on the internet. The internet is a reliable source to use while in the field or behind a desk as a social worker. I don't have much experience with computers other than taking the required courses for graduation and using computers for homework. Some of the biggest cybersecurity issues to this day that could affect my field would be phishing, because hackers have become a lot more sophisticated with their abilities to attack and break into networks, and this can pose as a threat to violate HIPAA. Some technological advancements I would like to see occur in my field would be a way to ensure that children are living in safe homes if they are in the child welfare system. A device that a child can use to update their social workers without the knowledge of the adults in the home, because sometimes kids don't want to report that they aren't safe or happy. The device could be something simple like a remote control with 3 different keys on it: 1 for happy, 2 for unsafe and unhappy, and 3 for need a visit stat. I think this could help children being placed in homes that do not need to be in house. I think that this could help children that are placed in homes that do not need to be housing children, and it could reduce child abuse and or neglect within the system. After graduating from CAU, I plan to move back to San Diego to pursue my master's in social work as well as counseling at San Diego State. Although I do not want to work in the field as a social worker, I do want to work within the child welfare system as a counselor. I would also like to create a nonprofit that provides educational and financial resources to foster youth of all ages, as well as scholarship and housing. Thank you.